Hey my name is Infi. Just updated my PNG, hope y'all like it. And welcome to a segment about learning what's currently happening about the Rush meta. And that is Wonder Fusion is still destroying everyone. It is my go-to deck after all, sometimes you just win without any counterplay. Next are Pure Glass variants. The thing about Pure Glass is that any deck can add Pure Glass along with Grand Extreme. It's not about compatibility anymore, Pure Glass is just a good card that can give a deck an extra win con that can at least help the Wonder Fusion matchup. There's Sea Serpent variant which basically make it comfortable to use since Pure Glass is a Sea Serpent itself. Dragon variant, this deck is basically a good stuff deck, and has multi-attack synergy from Dragias, Duel Corretals, and Aquila. Warrior, for being able to recover Pure Glass with Maizame, and Guilford Rising for multi-attack. But again can be literally used by almost any deck. Monarchs can use it, Machines can use it, even Wonder Fusion itself using it on side deck. Here's the minimal package if you want to try it out. Dunno which variant is better, but I say Sea Serp for the base is strong. Then there's also Light Machine Cyber Dragon. Deck just works. It has Pierce, it can have high ceiling with its fusions. Some bodies are a bit high stat for Aquila. Also has Battle Demotion and Full Steam L for the Wonder Fusion matchup. There are Galaxy Cup Decklist can be found on the Yu-Gi-Oh! JP site itself. I'll link it I guess. About the legends. Let's talk about Magic Cylinder, this can sometimes steal games on its own and it is hard to counter compared to Mirror Force, since there are a lot of cards that is immune to trap destruction. It causes frustration lately, because of the nature of being able to rob games. Also for some reason, Heavy Storm is popular now. Still, Dark Hole is high in usage, but Scat Thief damage protection can be annoying, Heavy Storm does clear back rows, especially that annoying Magic Cylinder. Then we have this newcomer, Rise of the Storm Monarch. This guy can remove anything it wants on the field. Example would be sniping the back row that opponent has, or clear annoying monsters like a Maximum or a Vanity's Fiend. Or just to get in some direct attacks. If you shuffle their max, you can funnily combo it with a card that shuffles their deck like Grand Extreme or mills their deck, to ensure they don't draw max pieces next turn. You just shuffle a card that literally does nothing to you, so it's a mini brick. This also increases your deck's lethality, so the top of their deck can sometimes just don't matter at all. Straight up a very versatile card, don't sleep on it. This is literally better than most monster legends we have. And it only has one tribute, it's very easy to use. Only Vanities can be considered better on some cases, since that guy can shut off a strategy on its own. But yeah, just situation stuff, both are strong side options. Rare Aquila could be annoying though. Now let's talk about Rare Aquila since the card is good. It outs most level 6, scares Excuti away and potentially allows you to at least direct attack. Those chip damages will add up. It works well with Pure Glass synergy. But some decks literally picking high def just as they don't want to get cleared by Aquila. Very funny interaction. Card is kinda oppressive though, I feel it's gonna make present and future level 6 monsters unappealing to use. Now it's time to talk about new decks. Triple Build Pack, God Breathwing is recently released. It comes with 3 neat decks, Harpies, Wind Warrior, Wyrms. The highlight here is Harpie. This deck can just kill out of nowhere and cannot be responded because of Ecstasy Spark. Being a 1 tribute deck making it easy to swarm compared to 2 tribute decks and it even have a built-in Pierce package. Keep a lookout for this deck and side in prison again just in case. Though unlike Excuti, they can't special summon Harpies in hand without external help. They can run ST removal like Avian spell strategy though. They can also recover Ryza which is neat. For now I don't know the optimal build is. But here are some ideas. Another deck that can be scary is Wind Warrior because of this card, Music Princess Dance. Which can make full orchestra which is a duster on legs. Note, it only pops face down though. Problem is the deck needs heavy deck investment unlike Wonder Fusion though. Here's my build, I like Guilford Rising here, so that you can do direct attack with full orchestra after the duster nuke. Can't say how good it is yet though. The last deck is Wyrm, which I have little experience on. Having a monster nuke with Blastimate that feels easier than Bluetooth is nice. They also got new recovery tools, getting field spell recovery is always nice to have. A really interesting card is Demolition Shutter, it makes your boss be immune to battle and card effect destruction. This can be scary. But it is not invincible because you can run cards that places the boss in defense or destroy the field spell. For now I don't know how good this deck yet, sorry. Here's my build. Now let's talk about the ban list changes. With Secret Order back at 2, there are a chance of old decks appearing using new ideas. Decks like Pressure Dragon, Gate Order, Thunderbolt. And new decks that never get to use multiple Secret Order will now have chance to, like Luge Dragons and Galaxy Fusion. Oh, maybe people will try combining Pure Glass Grand Extreme with Secret Order. No comment on Excuti Scramble to 2 though, I blame Rare Aquila for this. TLDR. Wonder Fusion, Sea Serp, Pure Glass, Machines is meta. Heavy Storm and Magic Cylinder is good right now. New Legend Rise of the Storm Monarch is pretty strong. Rare Aquila is strong. Harpies are high potential. Wind Warrior is a dunno. Wyrm is a dunno. Secret Order is back at 2 which can revive vanilla strategies. Excuti Scramble is back at 2, dunno if it will do anything. So yeah, that's all for now. Now get out.